What's up, guys? I'm Shane, and welcome back to the Relegation League. The game not to watch this week is New Mexico State against Vanderbilt. Very correct, we're not even watching it. Alright, now I just want to take a quick flip through the recruiting board, and you'll see Phil Jackson. We're very close to getting him. I don't know where Texas A&M went. They just disappeared. They're gone. It happens sometimes. They're all the way at the bottom now. I don't know what happened. No one else is signed. We got some pretty comfortable leads on a lot of these guys, though. And hopefully by the end of the year we can get them. Even Tommy Thomas, Washington stopped going after him. I don't know what happened there either, but I gave up on him too. We could have a bigger lead right now. So hopefully some of these guys come in. Unfortunately, anyone who wants to come in for a visit from here on out, I'm going to have to bring them in on a bye week because we're out of home games. Also, the one thing I want to look at, I was sort of flipping through all of the standings just to get a general sense of who's getting relegated or whatever, and UL Lafayette's number 2. I don't know. I guess relegation's working real well. Ohio State's 1, Kansas is number 3. So we got 3 undefeated teams heading into the final couple games of the regular season. Mississippi State right there. I mean, there's a lot of SEC bias here. We're finally rounding back into shape. Georgia Tech's up there. UMass is down here at number 9 because they lost to Marshall. Marshall is leading the ACC. I don't understand what's going on. And Virginia here out of the American Conference is number 13. I don't know if any of it will stick, but it'd be funny if once again Ohio State doesn't get the national championship and instead it goes to Louisiana. But I was tempted to super sim the game just to get the more experience, but forget it. We're just going to advance week by week and see what happens. We got smashed. And there we go. Phil Jackson, the Zen Master. He's coming on down to New Mexico State. And we have a finalist for best returner. That goes without saying. He's probably going to win it, too. And there it goes. I jinxed him. UL Lafayette goes down. Alright, let's see how our regular season finale goes. Probably going to be a loss. Yep. Even worse than the Vandy game. God, I hope we don't get fired. Alright. 2 more people signing. Tommy is gone. I guess his visit went well. So I got my hopes up for Tommy Thomas for nothing. Alright, so I'm hoping, this is the last week of the season, I'm hoping Concepcion signs. I'd like to get my hands on Cliff Matthews, I think, out of anyone else, because he is probably a decent quarterback. Plus 90 speed, 90 excel. I can find something for him. But like Stanley Boone down here is 83 speed, 87 excel. I might just put him, what's his strength, 52? I might put him at tight end, honestly. And no one else here is really going to make that big an impact for us. So now I've got 2,000 points and nothing to do with it. Alright, Concepcion signed, and we got the 63 right outside linebacker. Okay, so I think those other 2 prospects, I'm just going to go 5,000 points apiece for them in the offseason. I think that's just the best course of action for me. At that point, they should both sign. And I don't care about anyone else here. Alright, so an interesting slate of games here. Mississippi State is sitting here at number 3, hoping someone falls off. They're not even playing in their conference championship game. UL Lafayette will be, but I don't think winning here will jump them all the way up no matter what happens up here. Although maybe if Ohio State and Kansas both lose, there's a chance that because TCU would jump up. So never mind. And we are not in the others receiving votes, unfortunately. I thought 3 and 9 would get it done, but I guess we got to work a little harder. Also, we are 10 points away from an upgrade down there, and that is annoying me. Although, if we win Returner of the Year, we should be fine. Let's see. Well, they're not going to the national championship, but at least Louisiana gets themselves a Heisman winner. And hey, Hayes almost goes back-to-back. He finished 3 points behind. That's absurd. Bates actually finished there in 5th, too. Well, we got the Coach XP, but we apparently did not win Returner of the Year. Somehow. I don't know. I kind of thought we would. I mean, I don't know. We had 700 more yards. He had 42 more punt return yards. But because he didn't get that second touchdown in the last game, they got stopped at the 9. That's it. That's why he didn't win the award. 9 more yards and he would have won it. Alright, well, we got an upgrade point, but it's kind of not helpful to me right now. And Kansas is national champions, back-to-back. Once again, Ohio State can't finish a job. UMass jumped all the way up here, number 5. It's a pretty good season for them, too. Looks like UL Lafayette lost in their bowl game, so that stinks. But 12-2 is still nothing to be sad about. And then just real quick season stats. So Vinay had 2,074 yards, 92nd in the country. And considering we passed the ball like 90% of the time, that's really pathetic. Denman 302nd in the country with 353 yards. Yep. Harris at 751, 122. It's not good. But Howard led the entire nation in tackles. Young 8th in the country, 8.5. It's not bad. And Mosley had 2 picks. That was our leader. I didn't even think we had that many. All right, so flipping through. Yeah, we can start with us, actually. So Washington State, Utah are going back up to the Pac-12. UCLA had a better overall record, must have lost the head-to-head. It's actually a pretty tight race down here. Like, all these are 4-4, 3-5. Utah State was 2-6, but unfortunately, we were one of the 2. Dang, Colorado's getting the protection here, huh? And then Nevada's getting relegated. He had a good run. And USC is going to be the protected team over in the Pacific. And Hawaii's gone again. Hawaii just keeps bouncing back and forth. They're not sure where they want to play. The SEC, UL Lafayette gets the protection. Mississippi State had the better record because they only had the 1 loss, but UL Lafayette actually won the division. So they get the protection. UAB down here, they are protected. They just got here. Somehow they're protected, so Ole Miss is going down to the Sun Belt. Bama was floating around down there. They were protected anyways, but they were second to last for a while. And then Georgia's getting protected over here, and USF is going away down there. I just remember the glory days when USF in the Big East almost won a national championship and then choked it away. Florida, Troy, they just got relegated. They're going back up. Tulane had a better overall record, but they just lost the 1 extra game. Well, maybe they'll make it next year. ACC, UMass will get the protection, and coming from behind, Buffalo is getting relegated. It was UConn for a long time, and I guess the last second, just a little losing streak here, and Buffalo's gone. And over in the Coastal, it's Appalachian State getting a protection for a 2nd straight year. And then ECU down here is protected, so it's actually South Carolina going down to the American Conference. And coming up, Old Dominion and Virginia, who was ranked for a little while. They didn't finish the season very strong. Pitt had a pretty good year. Maybe next time. Big 12, TCU, they're just always up here. They get the protection. And then Texas A&M going down. Not only do they give up on the, Phil Jackson, the great prospect, they have to go down to the Conference USA. And in Kansas, your national champions, once again, back-to-back, they are protected. And down at the bottom, they're Kansas State rivals. They're going down. Wow. Real bad year for Conference USA. Iowa and 6-7 Vanderbilt. They're getting promoted. Iowa State goes 9-4, and they're not. Because of the tiebreaker to Vandy. Man, this was a crap conference. Big 10, Ohio State. I just feel like every year they're protected. And then down here, Northern Illinois. It was good while it lasted, but bye, guys. And in the Legends, you got Wisconsin getting protected. And then Purdue, they're the ones getting relegated. And coming up to replace them, it's going to be Cincinnati and Mizzou. Northwestern lost it at the end. They were so close. I don't understand. So Northwestern made a bowl game and Mizzou didn't. Either that or Mizzou only had 11 games. Huh. Oh, well. Kentucky's an actual Power 5 school, and they're finishing at the bottom of the MAC. All right, that's about it. Let's jump into the offseason. So it's a sad day. While we did not get fired as the head coach, Mark Mullins, our offensive coordinator, did. Can't imagine why, but he didn't really have much to work with. So, that's unfortunate, but at least he landed on his feet in Las Vegas. Plus, we got Tony Peterson as an offensive coordinator, who's already level 13. That's pretty good. That's a nice little upgrade there. All right, now other than that, let's see who's leaving. Our 65 overall halfback is trying to transfer. Okay, that's all right. We didn't need you anyways. And otherwise, so Matt Smith didn't try and leave, so we'll have him. Very upset about Ward. 84 overall wide receiver. He's gone. Harris is gone. I don't know who is going to get the Deshaun Gaddy Award, because I don't know if anyone deserves it. That's actually going to be the most interesting case I've ever had. I don't know if I want to give it to any of these people who are left. I would have given it to Ward just for that one game. But, alright, so that's unfortunate. We're bringing some pretty good replacements. Oh, a 63 overall free safety wants to come here. Yeah, alright, I'll take it. Alright, now I'm pretty sure that... See, David Jones would be okay for us. But no one here is, gonna make or break the program. I'm actually pretty sure if I go, like... God, I don't want to undersell it, but I think if I go, like, 3,000 with Cliff Matthews and 7 for Boone, we're good. But I don't want some team to max him out and, like, we lose him. Right, but there's no way that Florida's going to give him 8,000 points with no interest. And Boone, I think the 7. I'm going to risk it. I think that's how I got to play it. And if not, then Matthews wasn't meant to be our quarterback. And Boone, like I said, he's just a really slow wide receiver, so it's all good. I don't even know where our recruiting class rank is. I don't much care. I'm just worried about getting players. We might only sign 10 people. Perfect. Got Boone, got Matthews. Newbie, Oklahoma State started going after him. He was just taking up space on the board. I don't know if we got anyone else. We got the kicker. It didn't even highlight it. We got the kicker and the free safety. It didn't even highlight in yellow. Because they're just some trash JUCO guys who are just coming in. We got the left end. We got a 57 overall strong safety, so at least I got someone to cut. We signed a top class in the conference. All right, that's not bad. Considering we got, like, Cal and UCLA and Washington State. Price didn't sign anywhere. Like, you could have just come here. I kind of wanted the 6'7" linebacker, but oh well. It just wasn't meant to be. We had the 27th ranked recruiting class. Like, we were one good prospect away from being a top 25 class. That is pretty good for year one with New Mexico State. That was some real good luck with the low lock. Texas A&M, number 1 overall class, still going down to Conference USA. And Nebraska almost got relegated. They finished 1 game ahead of Texas A&M. All right, now we got 4 athletes here for position changes. They all want to be wide receivers. I believe it's McBride is actually going to be a pretty good corner. He'd be an 80 overall free safety. So we can put him at corner. I believe the rest of them have to be like wideouts. Yeah. Seth Williams would be a 78 quarterback. Really? Oh, yeah. I got him and Matthews mixed up. That's why. Oh, no. They'd both be quarterbacks. All right. Well, in that case, hold on. What was Phil Jackson going to be? Are you going to be a wide receiver? Yeah. So you know what we'll do then is we'll put Matthews at wide receiver. And I can put Williams at quarterback. So we'll put Williams on a red shirt, and he'll be the succession plan. You know, his accuracy is much better. Obviously nowhere near what Matt Smith has, but 86 overall. I mean, he's already way better than any other backups. I'm almost afraid to redshirt him in case Matt Smith gets hurt. But we got 2 years of Matt Smith, hopefully. And then we can have Williams step in. Denman's only a junior. I might let him catch a red shirt. Just sort of stagger the depth and sort of have Brown here. I don't know. Or maybe I'll keep Denman on and just make him the kick returner. But yeah, wide receiver. So we got Lee down here. And then Young was a redshirt freshman last year. So, oh, that's right. We got Boone too. So I didn't even really need Matthews here. Boone, can you play tight end? No. Can any of you guys play tight end? Because I kind of need one of them. Because this is what our tight end situation looks like. That's why Gant was playing tight end last year. He's actually the fullback. Yeah, so I'm going to put Gant over at tight end. He's already the starter. I don't know if we're going to have enough passes to go around, but I'll try my best. I might just cut Lee just so Matthews doesn't try and transfer. All right, so 73 left tackle, so he'll go up a few points. He'll at least be a 76. That's not bad. He'll be up in the, early 70s. You're not even going to start. Can I move you? We'll see what else we got. No, actually, offensive line, we still, trust me, we need to upgrade, but at least it's there's some younger people here if it comes down to it and I can't find anyone. All right, left end. Oof. Oof. All right, so I'm going to take Bailey and put him at left. Where did you come from? When did I get a 75 overall JUCO D tackle? I'm not going to complain. That's amazing. Welcome aboard. Oh my god, you're instantly, like, I mean, training results, you'll be number 2, but damn. All right, linebacker, I mean, we're pretty okay at left for now. Middle is trash. And right, Nance is 1 more year. Cornerback, yeah, I mean, we got good. We got McBride. We got Gore, we got Martin. So secondary is actually going to be pretty decent, I hope. Like, I don't even think I put together a freshman class like this with BlackRock. So free safety's pretty good, you know, for this year. I am tempted to take McBride and put him over there, but we can wait. We'll leave him at corner. And if I can't find a free safety and I can find another corner, then we'll move someone then. Strong safety. Again, we still got 1 year. And we apparently stole a punter from UTSA. All right, not too bad. Not too bad at all. All right, training results. Matt Smith is 99 overall, where he should be. I don't really see a ton of impressive training results, but we didn't exactly have any impressive stats. So 99 overall quarterback. Vinay jumped up to a 79. Good job, bud. You'll, I still hate you. McMahon's up to an 81. Denman got a +5. Fullback, hey, we got a 71. That's okay. Wide receiver, so Lee gets up to a 79. Young. So we bring in a 73 overall freshman, and he drops down to like 6th in line. Tight end, Gant got a +6. Moving over from fullback. That's it's pretty good. We only got a +2 to Thompson. I didn't even know you could get training results that bad. He got a +2. +5 to our backup, though. Marshall gets a +5 up to a 74. All right, so the offensive line, a little bit more respectable. Center's up to a 70 with a +6. 71 for our right guard. 75 for the right tackle. Let's see, the left end gets a +4. Not bad off a red shirt. 85 overall right end for Covington. Fletcher's up to a 77. Then we'll have that JUCO right behind him. Hutchinson getting a 79 up to a +4. Howard got a +4. +4 for Nance. Malone a +5. Okay, all right. +3 to our free safety. That's not great. +5 to our strong safety, though. +4 to our kicker. I'm going to give Howard the Deshaun Gaddy Award because he led the nation in tackles. And that's about all I can... But that's the only person I can think of. I'll give that to him after when we can actually edit players. Well, the training results are but you know, we were pretty bad. We don't have to cut anyone. In fact, we have an extra roster spot. Bring on the walk-on. And now that I can reset my skill tree, I'm going to go ahead and just dump all my points into the opener. So then I got an extra 1,500 points right off the bat. Alrighty, so here we are, preseason. I took care of the conference realignment. I mean, we already went through all that. I moved a couple of teams around, shuffled them just to group them up by state. Nothing too major, no one that it probably will affect. As far as red shirts, I think I only did 3. I think I did Brown here, because we're going to keep Denman. He is going to be our returner, that's for sure. Matthews caught a red shirt. If he transfers, he transfers. He's fast, but I mean, I'll live without him. And then the 61 overall left end, and I think maybe a corner? Yeah, Martin got a red shirt. But that's it. Like, there's not really anyone to red shirt. And then Howard, I gave him the DGA, so he got 3 more boosts to his overall. He got up to 88 speed, 80 agility, 95 excel. I think I could have cranked up his agility even more. I don't think it even was affected by it. So this is who I'm going to be using, obviously, and hopefully that agility will make up for me running in the wrong direction. Recruiting board, I haven't touched yet. I'll do all that in between episodes, and we'll sort of go through it as the board sort of falls together. Like I said, probably a bigger focus on offensive line, but we'll see what we get. And the schedule, I mean, conference games, UCLA, California to start off, bye week, at New Mexico, so we're losing a rivalry game there. At Washington, that'll be fun. Home for UTEP, which is apparently a rivalry game. So I definitely want to be home for at least one of those, get a boost to recruiting. Home for BYU, at Hawaii, at Colorado State. Home for Air Force, another Pac-12 opponent. Bye week, at Utah State, at Western Michigan. I don't know, the computer put it there. And then finishing off home for Nevada. So a little more balanced. I don't have like 5 straight bye weeks to end the season. And at least I'll have one last opportunity to schedule some people coming in for a visit. And with Matt Smith coming back, hopefully we'll have a better season. But that'll wrap this one up. Like I said, next episode we'll go over the recruiting, the initial board, and we'll start off year 2. Hopefully we'll do a lot better than 3 and 9. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you like the video, please be sure to hit like down below. If you want to see more from me, be sure to subscribe. Hit the notification bell to get it delivered directly to your inbox every single time I upload. Any thoughts, suggestions, whatever you may have, leave all that down in the comment section below. Everything you leave down there, I will always respond to, unless you are the trolliest of trolls. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Shane. I'm out.